Hey guys, what's up? Welcome in and welcome back to my channel, LaMonicas Lab. If you're new, today in the lab we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. It's almost like a get ready with me type of makeup tutorial. But nevertheless, I am creating this look using some of those products that I mentioned in my What's in My Everyday Makeup Stash for the month of April. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check that out. It'll be listed in the cards above towards the end of the video. And yeah, if you like makeup tutorials, give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I definitely want to add you to the fam bam. And without further ado, if you want to see how I got this springy look, then keep on watching. So to save some time, I already did my eyebrows. I'm going to go in with the Clinique Moisturizer. You guys, I've been loving this moisturizer. As I mentioned in my What's in My Everyday Makeup Stash for April. I don't know what I'm going to call this video just yet, but this stuff is amazing. And I did go in with the, what is this? This is the Revlon Colorstay Brow Pencil in the shade 22 Dark Brown. It is waxy, like I said in that video, but it definitely gives you the precision that you need. I am going to try to get a lighter shade. Hopefully it's not too light, because I think the one before this was like so light brown. That's what made me get the dark brown, but we'll see. Alright, next I'm going to go in with the Mille Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. And then we're going to go in with the eyes. So I like to let this Hydro Primer dry a bit. And then I go ahead and do something else on my face while this dries down. So this primer is for all skin types. If you have oily skin, you definitely want to wait for it to dry down. I have normal skin. If you're new to my channel, I just like the fact that when it dries down, the makeup goes on a bit smoother. But you can go ahead and apply your makeup to it once it starts getting tacky. But I would suggest, if you have oily skin, like I said, wait for it to dry down, because it is a hydrating type of primer that will just allow your makeup to last all day. So I wasn't sure what I wanted to do on my eyes. I wanted to show you guys a quick eye look. This is the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat Palette, and this is in my everyday stash, so I definitely want to utilize this eyeshadow palette. But I also wanted to go into the Morphe 15T palette. It has some similar shades, this row here, almost. So I don't know, we'll see how I feel. I'm definitely going to start off with the transition shade, so I am going to go into the Petite palette using Hot Spell, which is this shade here. First, I'm going to put down some concealer. I'm going to go in with the concealer I want to use today under my eye. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer in the shade Honey. Now, a transition shade just allows every other shade that you're going to put on the eye, just blend really seamlessly, and everything is cohesive, and it won't have any spots and blotches or things like that. So if you're new to doing makeup, that's what the transition shade is. I know I have some of you that are new to makeup and you love makeup, but you don't know how to go about it. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just placing that shade down because this is going to be our transition shade. So the shade that will allow the other colors to blend effortlessly. Let's see what we can create with this. So I'm going to go into Wild Thing, which is the color next to Hot Spell, this orange shade, and put that right on top using the same brush. And so that's how it's looking so far. We're just building colors. I'm going to go into the next shade that's next to it. It's Haste, which is this darker brown shade. So I'm going right on top of it with that. And I'm going to place this one more so out here and then build it from there again. I am going to have to go into that Morphe palette because I want to put something on the lid. So going into Haste using the same brush. This palette is actually not bad. Crease as well, using the same brush. And we're just going to focus that here on the outer edge. Now this part is determined by you how intensified you want this to be. I'd like to build it up to get a bit deeper, so I am going to go into the Morphe the Morphe 15T palette. It's the Artistry palette. And I'm going to go into a shimmer shade here on my lid. I think I want to go in with this orange. Let's do orange. It's about to be spring. I'm going to go into hashtag blend the rules, which is this shade here. I don't know if you guys can see me blinding you with this mirror. But this shade here, it's like a shimmer orange. Let's see how that looks on the lid. Alright, so I did a liner and lashes are on. So now we're going to go into the face because it's pretty much dry, the primer that is. So I'm going to go in with the Nars Sheer Glow. And I'm going to do a little bit of color correction with my Josie Maran Vibrancy Concealer in medium tan. So now I'm going in with my Nars Sheer Glow. This is in the shade Syracuse. And we're going to see how this works. Hopefully it lasts throughout the day. If you saw my last video, then you know that I was having like some difficulty trying to see how the longevity of this particular foundation, but we shall see. I'm not mad at it. I like this foundation. I'm just hoping that it lasts throughout the day. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the concealer on. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer in the shade Honey. And I'm just going to place that here. This one is definitely a full coverage. It feels kind of thick. It's like reminding me of the Lancome concealer. That one is pretty thick. So if you're not into thick consistencies, you want more of a liquidy concealer, I'm not sure if you'll like this one, but this is my first time trying it as well, but I'll definitely keep you guys posted in the comment section. And I'm just spreading this out. The color seems nice on top of this foundation, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. But we'll see how it holds up. I'm going to set it with my favorite, the Beauty Bakerie Flower Powder in the shade Yellow. And now I'm going to set the rest of my face with my Sephora Micro Smoothing Powder in the shade Tan 35. All of the information of shades and everything I'm using will be listed down below, guys. I want to try this before putting on my actual bronzer. This is the Becca, Khloe, and Malika set here. And it has a highlighter in here, a blush, and all that jazz. So I'm going to be putting some of this to the test. I'm going to start out with this darker shade over here, which is the Radiant. Actually, it's a Satin Matte Bronzer in Cocoa Bronze. The deeper one seemed a little too deep for me. Like it was more orange. It was picking up too orange. So this one's like a subtle bronze. I think this set will be perfect for traveling. I am going to go on top of it with my Benefit Hoola Caramel Bronzer. You guys, my allergies are acting up. I can never just enjoy the weather. The nice weather without my allergies acting crazy. And for blush, I'm going in with the Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush. You guys heard me talk about this. It's in the shade Dolly, and I have been loving this thing. I'm going to put a little bit of that on. Using the same shades in the Petite Heat palette, I'm going to go on my bottom lash line. And for highlight, I'm going to go in with an oldie but a goodie, the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Conceited. I'm going to go in my inner corner with this bright green. We're just going to spice it up, man. Just got to spice it up a bit. For lips, I'm going to line my lips with the MAC Cork Lip Liner. And on top of that, I'm going to go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Hudson. This is the finished look. Super simple, super easy. I hope you guys were able to follow along and try to recreate this look. And if you recreate this look, definitely tag me on Instagram, and all of that information is in the description box below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, get ready with me type of video. And until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.